Imagine this. It's 4:45 p.m. on a Friday. The entire company just went down. Customers can't buy. Employees can't work. Millions, potentially, slipping away by the minute. And your boss, he's calling you. Over and over and over again. But you see the calls. You let it ring. You grab your bag and you walk out. Calm, silent, untouchable. Because answering that phone would break the rules. And those rules, he made them. This is malicious compliance at its absolute peak. And trust me, by the end of this story, that same boss is going to reverse his own policy so fast. It's almost embarrassing. Hey everyone, welcome back. If you love stories where terrible bosses get exactly what they deserve, you're in the right place. And today's story, this one is special because nobody argued, nobody quit, nobody even raised their voice. They just followed the rules perfectly. And it broke everything. Let's talk about Alex, mid-level IT support. Smart, reliable, not flashy. The kind of guy every company depends on, but rarely notices. He worked at a pretty standard mid-sized company. Nothing crazy. Decent coworkers, decent pay, minimal drama, and like most normal workplaces, there was an unwritten rule. You could have your phone at your desk, not to scroll all day, not to watch videos, but for real life. Family emergencies, doctor calls, school calls, important stuff. As long as you weren't abusing it, nobody cared. Then, everything changed, because in walked a new manager. Let's call him Mr. Harlan. You know the type, fresh into power, something to prove, trying to tighten things up. Week 1, he sees one employee check their phone, just one, and that was all it took. That same afternoon, an email hits every inbox, and it reads, "Effective immediately, no personal phones during work hours. They must be left in your car or locker. 9 to 5, no exceptions. Violations will result in disciplinary action." The entire office goes quiet. Nobody says anything, because everyone is thinking the same thing. This is ridiculous. But Alex, he doesn't argue, he doesn't complain, he doesn't push back. He just nods and thinks, all right, you want it like that? Let's do it. And then he does something small, but very important. He prints the email, folds it, and puts it in his drawer, like a loaded weapon. Now here's where things get interesting. Because Mr. Harlan didn't think this through at all. He worked from home 3 days a week, and whenever something went wrong, server crashes, network outages, after-hours emergencies, guess how he contacted IT? Not a company system, not a help desk escalation, not even a backup line. He texted them on their personal phones, and for years, that system worked. Because people were flexible, because people were reasonable, because people cared. But now, there was a rule, a very clear rule. No phones, no exceptions. Friday, 4:45 p.m. Alex is wrapping up. Then suddenly, alerts start firing, systems failing, access denied across departments. This wasn't small. This was a full-blown server crash, the kind that spreads fast, the kind that gets expensive, the kind Alex could fix in about 10 minutes. And he knows it. But instead of jumping in, Alex looks at the clock. 4:52 p.m. He shuts down his computer, closes his bag, and stands up. 4:59 p.m. He walks out, right on time. Phone exactly where it's supposed to be. In his car, per policy. No exceptions. Meanwhile, Back at the company, chaos, total chaos. People locked out, work halted, managers panicking, and Mr. Harlan losing his mind, calling Alex again and again and again. Alex reaches his car, checks his phone, and sees it. 17 missed calls, multiple texts. Where are you? Server down. Answer your phone. This is urgent. Now he calls back. Hey, Mr. Harlan. Just saw your calls. What's going on? You can practically hear the shouting through the phone. Why didn't you answer? The system's been down for 30 minutes. Alex stays calm, cool, controlled. Well, sir, I didn't have my phone on me. Your policy says no personal phones during work hours. I didn't want to risk getting written up. Silence, complete silence. Then, this is different. The boss snaps. This is an emergency. And Alex delivers the final line perfectly. Yes, sir, I understand. That's why I followed your email exactly. It said, no exceptions. Monday arrives, the office is buzzing, everyone knows something happened. Then, another email drops. After careful consideration, employees may now keep personal phones at their desks for emergency purposes. No apology, no acknowledgement, just a quiet surrender. And just like that, the rule that was meant to show control collapsed in one weekend. Because sometimes, the best way to fight a bad rule is to follow it. Exactly. Have you ever had a boss make a rule that instantly backfired? Drop your story below. I read every comment. And if you enjoyed this, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because around here, bad bosses always get what's coming. I'll see you in the next one.